we think we need to be certain of certain things, and we cling to objects to make sure that we have that certainty. Whereas really what we need to do is to give up those things, let go, face the uncertainty, but also face the excitement of what the future gives us.
What's jumping into my mind is, now again, it's the same chapter, first chapter of Deepak Chopra's 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, and then I think it's, I'm looking at it here now, what's the first chapter? It is... I can't even find it, which is typical now. It's going to be...
There's the uncertainty.
The law of pure... Exactly. The law of pure potentiality is what we're talking about. But in that chapter, it's talking about the internal reference point. And your internal reference point is talking about your true self or spirit or your ego. And I was sort of mentioning to yourself that if your true spirit has a value of 1, being your whole, you're at one with your true spirit, then there isn't any ego. Ego is 0. So, but if your ego takes on a journey from 0 to 1, the more it gets closer to 1, the less of your true spirit the less you know your true spirit. And because what's starting to happen is we're putting the clothes of ego on based on our external circumstances within our personal universe of being a Catholic Christian in Ireland in the 20th I don't even know what century it is. 21st century. But, I was in both. That's what it was. I started off in the 20th. I'm in the 21st. And, being a teenager in a Christian brother school and in the south side of Dublin, then I'm working in a middle class or like lower to middle class family background, then I was educated. I was going to a good school. I had clothes on my back. We weren't on the poverty line. I got an education. I was first on my extended family to go to university. That opened up other opportunities. Based on my friends set and all the rest of it, I started putting on the garb and the clothes of ego. Oh, I'm a punk, not a mod. And for that timeline, I became an accountant, not a marketeer. I am a professional, not a tradesperson. So these were the clothes of the ego that I put on. And what became less and less important is the true inner self, because what my external self was actually starting to show is you're a middle-aged man that was in this profession that has 3.2 kids and 1.4 cars, and you're going 2 holidays a year, and this is you. You are your ego externalized, and that context. So, in terms of religion on different parts of the planet, we were having a chat yesterday saying it's are Muslims right, or Islamists right, or Jews right, or everybody is a product of the ego that he put on from the true spirit dressed up, going on a journey from 1 to 0 on the true spirit side and 0 to 1 on the ego side. And basically becoming who we think we're meant to be as opposed to who we really are. If you stripped all ego back and everyone became true spirit and became at one with the universe and the energy field, then we're saying we are at one with ET. We are at one with any person on the planet based on the fact there is no ego.
Do what it says on the tin. Follow and share.